Audio is included.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the channel and just view it from my angle. It's not gonna make a difference.
Uh, can you get someone to say something about it in Facebook?
I am. I'm going to.
Are you making a post about it right now?
Yeah.
Alright. We don't actually need to start commentating until people get in the stream.
You sound really crackly
So,
through stream.
let me listen. Let me fix my mic. That any better?
I don't know. Okay, I've chat up on my phone. I'm in the living room instead of the office, so
Does the audio sound better?
I don't know. I muted it. I didn't want to come.
Yeah. What? I just got kicked. Alex? Anything happened to you?
Yeah. He's in lobby, so I think they might have like closed out or something because he's not in queue anymore. One person DQ'd. Okay.
What do you mean DQ?
I
I
don't
got
fucking know.
disqualified. How do you get disqualified?
DQ'd, as in like unqueued. Cancel the
Oh,
queue.
who the f...
I don't know. Setting it back up, just doing blind for blind pick for speed to get us in. We all know who we are picking. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Spectate Big Daddy channel.
Someone asked for codes for gems. He would like to get the Agent Apollo skin. And someone said, yeah, go to shop, choose gem package, buy gems. Best code ever. Someone said $5 if you wanted that bad, work less than a half hour. And I said, I'll sell you a 200 gem card for $10. I thought that was funny.
It's not letting me spectate.
Well, they have to set it up first.
Because they're in queue.
Let me know when in PNB. You have to wait till they're in pick some bands. They might just be in like the... We're in again. Okay, go ahead. Spectate. Close.
Give me a second.
I'm in.
Okay. We're now queued to spectate a match. God damn it. I swear to God if this doesn't work. I'm not... I have to restart my... God.
Did it send you back to the old thing?
Yep.
Rip you.
Another casting through stream.
This is gonna be a really good game.
For both these teams.
Uh, Sinatra, Big Daddy, and Hawk are really good. And then Carp is really good, and Morgan's pretty good. I don't know the rest of them. I just know Carp and Morgan. And Carp's what, Masters or GM? I think he's Masters.
Well, Steven's team didn't make it, which is weird because they had it. Steven played in Ego game, I believe.
Ego wasn't on the team. Ego bailed out at the last second.
Are you serious?
Yeah. My stream is quite a bit behind my phone.
Oh god. I'm at
he had to pick
88.
You're at 88?
No, in the God selection screen. Like
86,
here.
85.
You're at the like for me they're still locking in.
Oh.
I really hope this doesn't go poorly.
I mean, so far it's working for me. We have 5 viewers. I posted in the Xbox group and I posted it in the MVG group.
Hopefully you as many viewers yesterday. We had about 40, right?
Yeah. Hi, P-Buddy. Go away. I don't want you up here. I'm literally tapping you. Go away. And now I wait for 100 years. I'm at 28 until the game starts. I'll pause it when
I'm at 69.
until you get in. That way we can be
Oh
even. Oh god, that scared me. It's starting in 10.
Oh god damn it. DM and Pretty Prime are streaming.
At the same time?
Those
Like
Punk
together?
Duck. Same time. Those Punk Duck.
No one watches Punk Duck.
Punk Duck has about 500 viewers right now.
No one watches Punk Duck.
I watch Punk Duck.
Exactly.
Oh,
no
shit.
one watches Punk Duck.
Am I in? I'm in loading screen, but I hope it's not the loading screen of death.
As in loading screen as in God cards are up, or...
Its loading screen is not that.
Oh. That I'm in the God card screen. You're about 20 seconds behind on my stream. If you try to cast off of it, so... I recommend not doing it.
I feel like I just went into the screen of death.
Well, I am in.
I'm not.
I don't remember how to... There we go. Bring up player damage. It still has it so I can't see the gods in the middle of the menu, which kind of sucks. Okay, they're starting.
I'm trying to get it up.
That's really annoying that the middle line that tells what god is what doesn't say who's who. Both the top people on red team got Boombas and Bluestone and beads. So I don't know who that is. I think it goes off the top right. And so, or like the things on the side. And Carp is the first one, so I think he's the top one, and then AMC is the second one. Okay, that's how it is. Alright. Ooh, Alquag just walked into a bunch of death almost. Chuck's trying to proxy. He walked over to the blue buff, and both Susan and Chalk were just sitting at the blue buff waiting. But I think it looks like blue team is going to start at their camps. Is that Alquang solo? That's Alquang solo. That's crazy. Ooh, weakening curse out of Chalk. Sinatra might be dead here. Nope. Carp might be dead here. Carp's at 1 health. Sinatra and Big Daddy Chowder are both at level 2. Chowder's just gonna pressure out. Yeah. Chowder's just gonna pressure out Carp. Let's go see what's going on in mid. That's ADC. But a lot of nothing in ADC. As of now, Hawk is pressuring out AMC a little bit, which makes sense. Medusa has a little bit better clear at level 1. She'll just get her purple. And mid, just clearing some wave. Red team's gonna get mid lefts. Medusa is gonna go after her red, but it's not there. Oh, it is there. Oh, that's it. First blood on Carp. Chowder gets the kill for it. He was out of position. He dove in on Sinatra a little hard. That was a good kill for blue team. Ooh, some big poke onto Poseidon.
It burns so good.
Ooh. AMC's given Medusa the jukes. She's got like no mana, but he's got like no health, but he's dead here. Yeah, Hawk gets second blood onto the AMC, so that's good for blue team. What else is going? Mad cow disease is you be crazed. I don't remember. Donald Kettler, I think. Ooh, he should have gone on. What the heck? Hawk rotates mid and picks up the support. Solo's not gonna do a whole lot right now. They're just gonna back here in a second. Just because Chowder is so low, he can't do anything. I think, yeah, Bluestone picks up Sinatra. That's unfortunate. They should have backed off a while ago. They both were pretty low on health, and Alquang was low on mana, but they just wanted to clear wave and get out. But Carp's gonna back. Chuck's gonna go get fire elementals. Bacchus is gonna steal the big one. Bacchus just came in and stole the big one.
Outrun me.
We're gonna three-way split. Mana camp, go get the speed. Should be spawning here in a little bit. Back to Sinatra. The solo lane. This solo Ao Kuang is it's a meaty pick. I appreciate it. He's just going for that late game burst, kill the tanks, and get the big ult out. Red team's gonna come over and try and invade, see what they can do, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get a whole lot out of this. As of now, it looks like red team is ahead.
Killing spree.
And Hawk is bodying the left lane. Hawk is the second one on the left. Ooh, through space and time comes in, big little rotation to Giannis, but I don't think it's gonna benefit them. I think he's just gonna turn around. Yep, he just turns around, heads back to mid. I think he was just kind of going off to see if he could hit that snipe on him and get the random kill. Chowder. Oh. Sinatra's over here fighting out. Ooh. Ult comes out of AM or Susan, but nothing comes out of it.
Dispensing static shock. Activating conductive coil.
They're gonna three-way split fires. Hawk is just destroying this man, but he's dead here. He's literally an auto away. Yep, support picks him up. I can't see what his kills are because of the little bar for Twitch, but I'm going to assume I think he's 3-1. What do you mean color thing? I mean, going off my stream I wouldn't do, because as of now it's literally like 16, 17 seconds behind. Yesterday wasn't as bad because you were only like 8 seconds behind, 7 seconds, but this time you're like 20 seconds. Because I'm not hardwired on this Xbox. Yesterday I was hardwired. No one's in chat. No one said anything yet. There's supposed to be 10 viewers. Might just be lurkers. Susan's gonna come up from behind and say hi to Chowder here. They're full committing on Susan. But 2 ults come out of red team, and I think they're gonna. They just turned that fight so well. That was huge for red team. What happened in mid? His name's not Fatty. It's Baze Bacchus. It's a good hog. He's just gonna clear his red buff. And then they're gonna steal the speed, which is well deserved after that fight. That was a really good fight. Geb's actually rotating over the left lane to help get AMC a little bit up, just because he's kind of getting farmed a little bit by Medusa. Medusa's Hawk only has a level on him, but he's still pretty far behind. Wanted to see there. You can't actually see what's going on that left bar, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. No point in keeping it. There's a fight going on over in right lane. Oh, he screwed up big time. Carp just teleported to the tower. That's fine. Alcorn, get him. Alcorn old Skeb. And they're gonna pick up Chalk. Sinatra gets a double kill onto the solo and the jungle, but isn't going to be able to pick up Giannis. Shadow's going to try and dive him. Nope, he's going to just go for the tower instead. But if Giannis jumps up here, he's dead, for sure. He's literally 1 health. He's just going to teleport away and back. Or portal away, that is.
With this, how well Solo and Jungle have been able to turn this game around, Hawk's gonna have to put on his big boy and backpack.
So far he's been doing really good at this whole backpacking thing. I say right now he has ult, so he's just gonna... Oh, the bleed. 1 for 1. They killed each other. Both ults down, but AMC uses beads in that fight. But Chatter's gonna die here, for sure. Yeah, there it is.
The big thing from this tournament that I don't think's been noticed is teams don't really capitalize off of down actives.
Yeah. They are, like that one dude said, they are more amateur than anything. Not to take any skill away from people. But tower's gonna go down in right lane. Geb got out of tower a little too early. Hit shock a little bit instead of the minion. But they're gonna pick up blue buff, pick up speed, maybe even try and take a fight, but there might be a rotation coming in from mid. No. He ulted way too early.
Oh, what do you think they're able to do with this? Like, after taking a tower, what do you think they're going off?
They're probably gonna rotate and take some fights in mid. Poseidon just dry crack, and they're probably gonna grab Geb here. Yep, there goes Geb. Giannis might be in trouble too, but the rotation from left comes in. Oh, and there goes Poseidon. Oh no, go on Poseidon. Oh, he should have got on Giannis. That would have been huge. Oh, he hit all 3 of his Viper shots. D wards his own red buff. I like that red team is
Lifeless soon.
VG hype. Hello, Cherry. I like that that
Oh, it's Sydney.
I like that red team is warding aggressively instead of warding more. Because they had a
Trying to
ward
get
on
more vision for them.
Yeah, they had a ward on red. They had a ward on speed at one point. There it goes, yep. Big rotation out of blue team over into the left lane. Just keep picking off and bullying this AMC. That way you can't do anything, because
I think
late
through
game
this
he'll do a lot.
tournament we've seen that Hawk and Chowder's team is consistently the best at rotating, best at team fighting, and best at turning. And it hasn't been close. Where can you see the live bracket? I will post the picture for you.
Here comes an ult for... This Susan really wants this Bacchus. Uses his beads, uses his ult, everything for this man. He's gonna get him though. He almost got Hawk too. Got his Aegis and his beads. Hawk might die here. Hawk, yep.
So I
Hawk got
cannot
blink ulted by Geb.
picture for you.
But then Samboy comes in and picks up Carp. But AMC's, Sandpit Boy's dead here. That was a good turnaround fight for red team. They lost Carp, AMC early, but they come around and pick up 3, and so 3 for 2 out of that fight. I think here they're gonna get Gold Fury. Oh, AMC was already starting the Gold Fury.
This red team has just been matching blue
He
team
wants
over
this
and
buff, but he didn't get it. I think he'll die for it for sure. They're gonna chase him to the end of the earth. Yep, there he goes.
That just was not a smart play by Sinatra.
Try and go in. He just wanted to try and steal
And
it.
using and using the beads there. But once again, consistently, no one capitalizes off down actives.
Hmm.
Hold still, please.
Chowder ends up getting his speed buff, which is nice.
Counter on this Robin has just been destructive in the game consumed on it.
Does not pick up their blue buff though. That's unfortunate. Bacchus jumps the Geb triple knockup out of the Bacchus jump. And then Geb's gonna get ulted. He didn't ult Geb. He just came in and destroyed him. He walks into the Susan ult. He might try and ult.
No, that
Susan
was
here.
smart by
Yep, there it
Bacchus
is.
not ulting, getting Sinatra the pick there.
And then Sinatra held his ult, which was smart to give the ult onto on the carp, knowing his beads were there. We're gonna teleport back. Yep. Sinatra really wants this shock. He wants to make it a 4-0 fight.
But
Yeah,
he has
there
to be
it is.
careful not to aggress too carefully on it. Or too aggressively.
So red team might have taken their blue, but blue team's gonna take their speed. Might try and take
I'm
their
curious,
blue too,
what-
but looks like they're just gonna go to
What
fire.
time are you at in your game?
53, 54, 55, 56.
You're 5 seconds ahead. 5 to 6 seconds ahead on stream.
Oh.
So, this is possible for me to actually.
Well, blue team picks up the portal demon. I think Geb was wanting to blink ult to try and steal it, but decided against it. Giannis did ult there. So 3 space and time is down for a bit.
Now, why do you think Bacchus would be picking up Hunter's Garb instead of, say, a Shogunji or a Genji's?
If I'm being honest, I don't even know what Hunter's Guard does. I've never really consistently seen an effect out of it, or good beads out of the Poseidon. He just does not want this chalk on his butt.
Those are really good beats by Poseidon. He might get out from it.
What, is that a 5-man Bacchus assault? That was huge.
This Bacchus has been putting team on back this game during team fights.
Triple, quadruple knockups, 5 people ults. Giannis better be careful. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna die.
Now, this is a really late Stone of Gaia on the part of Bacchus.
I mean, it still helps regardless of when. It would have been nicer to have it earlier, like instead of Oni's Harb, or Oni's whatever, the Garb. But, I mean, what, how many knockups do they have? They have, what, 2? So, I think? There's
There's one.
oh, a 3-man ult.
There's one.
Sinatra picks up 1 kill. Hawk walks right into the Geb ult, which is meant to try and save the AMC, and they're going to try and keep going on him. But Chuck's going to come back with an ult and says, no,
Yeah,
you are not
that
in
was a
my
fantastic
AMC.
hold on the side of Geb.
How many else does red team have? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a lot of knockups. About 5 knockups in total on the side of red team. So I think regardless of when, Stone of Gaia was a good pickup. As for, let's see. As for blue team, they only have 1, 2. Only have 3 knockups. Good gold fury. Poseidon's not having it though. He's gonna end up dying for it though. He needs to throw his Kraken now. he almost stole it. That was really close.
They call the man Wolfie.
Bacchus goes ahead and executes him. Pops the thorns, pops the sprint. They do not want Chowder to pick off that AMC, but no, I don't really think a whole lot of them have ult anymore. Nope. He did.
I think Robin at this stage of the game is just lethal. Early game he hurts, but now he hurts and can't be killed.
Until he dies.
And Hawk just whiffs that ult.
Oh. Chowder picks up another kill. I think they're gonna keep trying to aggress on this chalk. Yeah, this Bacchus wants this chalk. Oh, through
This
space and time
support
comes in.
Out of blue team has been
Doesn't pick up
fantastic.
anyone though. Yeah, this Bacchus pick was really smart. Oh, Chowder was not paying attention. Giannis just comes up and pops him.
Yeah, remember that time I said he couldn't be picked?
Yeah, Poseidon just had to walk in and smack him with ult. Oh, unstable vortex almost hit.
Chasing Sinatra through the jungle. This is an interesting build on the side of Sinatra. It looks like he's trying to build tank, but he doesn't have the damage to warrant the tank because you need to build Bruiser if you have tank out Kwong.
Okay, I'm back. I think he's just going for that max cooldown. Getting that max cooldown, getting a little bit of damage, some pen in there, just so his abilities do that much more damage. He also has
That
two
was
more
a
item
good old
slots,
on the side of Susan.
but he just wants to go for that ult bot, jump in, ult somebody, get him out of the team fight, maybe dive back in and sustain during the fight.
Right now he has max CDR.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd like to see him do if he's going for that is when he sells the Sands of Time, his last item be a rod.
Personally, when I would just go for
Or
2
maybe
damage
a
items from here.
Discord.
But you know my feelings of going 40% cooldown on a magical character, because you can just build a purple pod and have full CDR. Shadow just jumps in on the Giannis. His spawn timer's getting long. 40 seconds until he's back. Shadow misses everything on him. I don't think he's not tanky enough to tank that much of Phoenix, of the tower.
I think the big thing to notice through
Ooh.
this is
That was a good.
throughout the pros and throughout this tournament, when you see a Poseidon pick, he only does well when you use him for utility.
Sinatra's so low. He's so low. But he's gonna get out. The tanks are doing
That
a really good job
small
of peeling
heal
on the red
on
team.
the side of AMC was fantastic.
Apparently we are paused. Do 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 do.
This is a best of 5 if I'm correct.
It is. Semis and finals are all best of 5.
So I hope everyone has their pot because this is. I feel like this could go to at least 4 games.
I think this will be 4. I think it's.
If I had to do an
I think
early
it's gonna
win,
go
like
2-1-1, or it'll be 2. One of them will win 2, and then whoever lost will pick the third win, and then the one with 2 will win the fourth. I think that's how it's gonna go. I don't think it'll be a 3-game sweep. I don't think it's gonna be 5 games though. I think whoever wins this is pretty much who wins. They'll have the momentum off of it. They'll have it down. I think the way blue team
is just too good.
I think the way blue team is playing, I think they're gonna take it.
They've been consistently playing and rotating better than everyone.
Your life just ticking away.
Yep, but oh, Sinatra comes in and steals it. They're gonna pick up AMC as well. This is a really good team fight for them. Oh, the mist Kraken. He keeps dry cracking. Gab ulted.
With Poseidon, you need to use that whirlpool.
And Sinatra's
Sinatra is just... He's 12 and 4 right now. He's just eating people alive.
Oh. 3
That was a
space
good
and
pull on
time
Cypher
picks
season.
up.
Any other god would be dead.
Picks up Medusa. I don't even think he meant to do that. I think he was just shooting it. He was just shooting at a Chowder, and he accidentally hit. He accidentally hit Fuck.
Under the threshold. This way.
The little
Hold still, please.
the goldies are gonna be spawning soon. Bacchus recognizes that, and he's gonna sit by it and wait for one of his teammates to come get it. Gets the timer on the red buff. Yep. They're rotating left to go get the goldies. That way they have vision for the Gold Fury. I think Gold Fury is gonna be the next little fight they have. It could be Fire Giant at this point, but with them being on... Oh, good portal.
Ooh, that's a divine... That's a divine ruin on the side of Sinatra. Chalk just got significantly less tanky.
The lack of his heal. What else is healing? Okay.
No one else has healing on their team.
Threshold.
Or is there lifesteal? Not really.
AMC has double lifesteal.
Yeah, so that'll help against that. But blue team just grabs the Gold Fury. Oh, he missed.
This red team has just been matching blue team blow for blow.
Susan's gonna come in from the side, but I don't think Chowder's gonna let him. Chowder's just gonna sit there. It was a smart pickup for the Magi's Blessing. For...
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Especially for the,
Kwong can't eat him
the
now.
Kwong ult.
And since he doesn't have CC that can pop it, someone else has to do it for him.
Yeah. He doesn't even need his ult.
Chalk right there.
Doesn't even need his ult, just jumps in and punches him. So far it's 1 for 1. The ADC for the jungle, 2 for 1 on the side of red.
This way.
But I think Sinatra's too low. He's definitely too low now.
He's gonna have to disengage. Look at what they got.
Giannis just smacked Poseidon and he uses his bees and Aegis to get out.
I feel like he misclicked the beads.
I think Sinatra will get out of this fight. He's got
This
the juice.
Poseidon just needs to... Like, he's not doing it. He needs to stop dry crackening.
Almost picks it.
What was it? Yesterday we saw him be an absolute monster on Soul. And we haven't really seen him dominate like we thought he would today. But Sinatra has picked up the backpack. Don't get me wrong, the rest of his team is doing alright, but he's carried. Now, this is something you don't see often. There's a sovereignty from Bacchus, and a heart ward from Geb.
Normally they're good to have together. If you're gonna build them, you want all three of the old aura items that were really good. But even then, I don't think it's worth it to grab.
15 protections is not
Oh.
that great. And especially this late in the game, grabbing
So
it.
Nacho just looked at Susan as he throws his teleport into the wall.
That's some BM.
This Bacchus is tanky.
It looks like Kwong is just still getting chunked. But I don't know if
They
the
pop sprint to
tank
chase,
build
but
is
I don't
worth
think they
it.
can. I think they'll be able to pick up some kills here. Sinatra's low. He beads to get out. He's hoping. Oh. Sinatra gets picked up. He turned with like no health and picked up somebody.
So right now, Sinatra has about 94 physical protections and about 100 or so magical defense, and that's just not enough. So this tank build is not going to be worth it unless he picks something up like a Mantle of Discord.
Fuck just accidentally popped his beads. I was trying to place a ward.
Hey, Fat Finger.
Released.
Oh, Geb blinked down. Harp comes in with the ult, but doesn't pick up anything off of it. A little bit of damage here and there, but
This Susano hurts.
Susano got out with a sliver of health. And no one's gonna be able to get to it. But Chado does pick up the AMC.
It's a one for one.
But blue
And
team
Hawks
is a little
now.
healthier.
Sinatra takes the portal. And he's just getting set in this fight, and their team can't do anything about it.
Gold spawning here in a second. Yeah, Kwong's pretty tanky right now, which is weird to say for a Kwong to be tanky. Granted, I've seen how Kwong support because of his ult. If they're below that, what, 20 or 30%
30.
kill threshold?
He really needs to grab a Mantle of Discord.
He did. That would be his last item. But Susan's just gonna split push his way to a left T2. And as of now, that puts red team ahead in towers. They have mid T2 pushed up a little bit. It's only probably a few hits away until it's down. But
So
red
right
team still has
now,
pretty healthy T2s.
Sinatra should be around.
They want this Geb. They noticed this Geb was out of position. There's no way anybody can come and fight it. But they get his ult out, and he's just gonna roll away to safety.
Because that's what Geb does. Now, if they want to capitalize off this, they could force a team fight very quickly and make sure there's no team fight presence from Geb.
They really want Sinatra. Oh, Sinatra dodges that through space and time, just barely. The execute out of Bacchus just jumps in and smacks him. I like how they're grouping up. That's the stuff I like to see. It's been a while since I've seen a team like actually group up together like that. Fatty's just getting hit a bunch. It's like he doesn't even
And
get.
he's not taking anything.
Yeah, I mean the Susan might get him. Susan hurts quite a bit. Why is Susan attacking so fast? His attack
This
is
AMC
insane.
hurts. He has Crusher.
Yeah, he's Crusher. I didn't think that'd be enough attack speed to make his attack speed ridiculous.
Dude,
Hawk gets
if
down.
Bacchus was a physical health
What just
item,
happened? Where did I
he
miss?
should have been looking at. He should have been looking at a Mid Guardian. Or maybe a Jade Emperor's. Not Jade Emperor's, what's that item called? The Emperor's Armor.
Emperor's Armor would be a good pick here.
Now, I'm not a fan of this Wing Blade pickup because they're only slow as Chalk, which has a potent slow, but it's on such a low cooldown, you're not really getting the full effect out of Wing Blade. And this Geb is 1 in 8.
Activating conductive coil.
I feel like at this point, blue team's just stalling out.
Yeah.
Or-
Which I don't get. I mean, the Poseidon's almost full
But they
level.
won't-
He just needs Rod, and he's done.
If they want to take this to a long, like if they're going to take this to game 4, if they want to just weigh in on red team, I feel like they can do it.
No one's talking in chat. Tell people to talk in chat.
Cat dog.
Geb solo ults the L Kwang, but it hardly does any damage.
Activating conductive coil.
Yeah, that
Chowder-
percentage damage
Chowder
isn't too
wants-
much.
Killing spree.
Yep, Chatter wanted Carp. He can strike Kraken, but still goes down. They can definitely die this. Oh. Sinatra wants this Giannis.
This Poseidon,
There we go.
he's consistently not. What's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, you got a kill in that last fight. That's 4-0.
This is a
Go on.
fire giant play right now.
Yeah.
They take FG, take
Sinatra's
portal,
just stalling in
back,
left lane.
get their gold. I don't think AMC knows. Or if he does, he can't do anything about it.
He couldn't do anything about it. He was just trying to stall off that T2. Maybe pick up a kill off of Sinatra.
Now they're going to be backing, and then they're going to group up mid, and I would assume just shove.
I was wondering why I couldn't see when they have ults and stuff up. The safe frame wasn't right. Akwang wants to solo the Gold Fury. Okay. Let's go over to the left lane, or right lane. See what's going on with the team. Because that's where everyone else is. Sandpit Boy just walks into the windstorm.
Alex, take the abilities off the screen.
I can't even see that because the chat bar is over it, or stream bar. They're getting to late game. The only one that needs to finish items is the support and the Poseidon.
No, so does Giannis. Giannis still has Soul Stone.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Usually with Giannis, you want to look for a bunch of setup with your portals and snipes, and neither of those have come out. That's still great that Sinatra's chunking like he has. Two.
Ice Kraken doesn't pick up anybody, and Geb gets away just barely.
They might try to Phoenix sweep, but
Soon.
their surrender vote went up. We will see what happens with that.
Okay, so news on this game.
Titan's under attack.
These two faced off yesterday in one game, and red team is up 1 win right now. They won one yesterday, and this is game 2 of the set.
Wait, is
What?
this still a
cut out.
quarterfinals match?
No, this is semis.
Is this semifinal or quarterfinal?
I just said semis.
Okay.
So this is semis. They
So red
played
team is up.
one match yesterday, and red team won. And from the looks of it, blue team's gonna win this one. So next game will be game 3.
It looks like blue team is going to take the win. He took right Phoenix. All they have to do is group up, take a fight, and that's game. That would be really nice if we had graphics like they do in the SPL.
What do you mean graphics?
You know, like the pick and ban phase thing.
Oh yeah. Multiple people have Magi's blessing. Got the Magi's blessing out of Chalk.
They really do not want to get picked off by Sinatra. And I think that's the biggest difference maker this game. Sinatra on solo lane Al Kwong.
Sinatra just walks in and picks up the Geb. They got the AMC. They're just gonna get this Phoenix for free. Pick up Giannis for free, and that could be game. I mean, yeah, that's game. I'm gonna walk in and take this Phoenix or this Titan. And there
Okay.
goes the game. Right now the game is 1-1.
Blue team takes it to 1-1. I'm going to go grab one of the players in here to make sure they don't start the game without us being ready.
They're already starting. That's okay. They'll be
Shit.
We'll just spectate and we'll be in the game. We're multiple minutes away anyways, and they were already in the game before we even got in. Before I got in. Al Kwong with the 18-5.
Yeah, Sinatra is killing it, Sydney. It's insane.
That Medusa structure damage, 11,000. She almost did more structure damage than the Geb did player damage. Well, on to game 2. Are you able to spectate game 2? I'm in. As of
Says
now,
you're
no
now
one.
queued to spectate a match.
They first, so far, Carb's team
Shit.
first
I'm-
band Alquan.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spectate this. Are you fucking me?
Goes for the Uller, for Carp. Jungle Uller. Raijin mid.
Yeah, that Kwang ban is just dirty. Sinatra's just too good. He's pulling back out the solo lane Ratatasker from last game. Or yesterday, I should say.
Yeah, I'd be banning out after the game. Yeah, I would too. It's odd that they chose to ban the Raven with how Chowder played on it last game. Goes for the Sobek. I'm going to assume that Sinatra on solo Rat, which I really like the fact that he plays these off-pick solo laners. I think it's funny. Everyone's always like, I gotta play
This
Kukulkan,
does
or
so well
I
with
gotta
it.
play Osiris, or I gotta play Valona. And then he's over here playing Ao Kuang.
God damn.
Oh, I know too bad.
Let me spectate the match.
Was he? He wasn't in the last game, was he? Oh, I don't remember him being in the last game.
Not letting me spectate. I'm not even getting the screen of death.
Rip you. At least I'm able to get in.
Yeah, fuck you.
If Fatty goes for the Athena, he gonna make you proud, Shane.
As we all know, I have the best Athena tots in A.
Yeah, I was assuming they were gonna pick up the Awilix because they have a Sobek. And the Izanami dash, or leap, technically. Not Silent Knights,
Well,
just needs to pick their god. I think they're gonna go Soul back to the mid. That would be smart. He played well with it yesterday. He should bring it back out. A Kumba. Kumba solo. Probably. No, Sobek solo. Kumba support.
So,
He's going solo back.
it's a solo back.
Yep, there's a soul. That's what he should. He needs to just stick on that soul. Because if he played so well on it yesterday, he just needs to stick on it.
So I need to restart my Xbox and fucking again.
Yes. So Izanami wins the the level 1 through 3, and then Uller starts to win, and then Izanami starts to win. Only because Izzy's clear is ridiculous, so she can just jump over to the buffs instantly, while he's still trying to clear and maybe even getting poked out by minions. I don't know how I feel about the Izanami pick. Over like a Hachi or Hachi's insta-ban. Never mind. Over like a AMC or the Uller. Carp was jungle last game. So that could be a jungle Sobek. Even though with the Awilix, but I wish red team here had a little bit better setup off of the Daji ult. Like if they had a Raijin, they could pop ult, use his taiko drums, and just ult her little tower. I can't remember what it's called. I think a Kumba solo would be funny here. But I don't see Cart playing support. I mean, last game he played jungle, so it could be Sobek jungle or solo back. It's hard to say. That is a lot of a Willix. You think this goes to set 5, Shane? Or game 5? I don't know. You could. I think it's gonna go to 4. Well, on the right side you can see you can't see any of the guard cards on the side except for Kumba. The only one that's there is Kumba. And he's on the bottom, so I'm assuming you can see him on the bottom middle, right? Yeah, you can see him on the bottom middle. I can't, but you can.
I can really go either way.
His clan tag is Energy CC. I'm going to assume he is a Energy fan. Props to him, because I too am an Energy fan. Carp in the middle. Game pause by Sinatra. Already. He's just hanging out in the air. I don't know why this pause has been 100 years, but oh, Chowder DC'd. That's why. I know one of the things about a caster is being able to fill the airtime during stuff being down or pauses like this, but I'm not even gonna make an attempt. Hawk's playing Izzy. Hawk's playing Izzy. Hey, and here is the unpause. Chowder has returned.
Minions have spawned.
Good job, Chowder.
Let's test the elements.
Who's the ADC?
Let's test the
Or
elements. I can really go either way.
get some poke off of Ullr, get him pressured down. Misses her slow, but get some nice autos in. So everyone's the same. Carp, I'm going to assume Carp is the solo lane in this game instead of the jungle. So not just taking a lot of minion poke. So's Chowder. They don't want to give up their blue. But Kumba's coming over for a level 2 rotation. Level 1 rotation. Even better. Oh. Only they were level 2. Chowder could have been dead there. A little unfortunate that Fatty's over in left lane, not there to help. But I think they're just trying to get Izzy ahead because Ullr is a huge threat. I mean, they stole away the entire left side of the jungle. So that's their focus, is this left side here. Go back over to right lane. Nothing's really happening in mid, just the two mages doing their thing. Raijin with his insanely amazing clear. Blue team was able to get their blue. To get the enemy blue and speed. So they might have taken away the entire right side of the jungle. But red team was able to take away the left side. Kumba rotates to mid to get Sol, but she has her 3 up, so that's not going to do anything right now. Aegis down on Sol. Ooh. Kumba in tower misses the 3. But then Captain Morgan just dives the tower and picks up the kill. First blood goes to blue team. I think they want to gank. I think they want to gank onto Carp. Ooh, Chowder's dead here. That's 2 for blue team. I don't know what Hawk's doing over here. I mean, he got a huge lead over in left lane. But I think he should stay over in left lane. Because now he's kind of lost that lane after leaving. So far, blue team's already about 1,000k up, 2 kills. The XP difference actually favors red team, but the gold difference favors blue team. Mainly because of those 2 kills. The gold bounty off of the first blood and even the second kill kind of just made that gold lead so high, but the XP difference from the Izanami against the Uller is there. It's about a level worth right now. Hawk's running out of mana, so he's gonna have to back soon. He doesn't have ult, so he's not gonna be able to try and contest getting that red buff back from the on blue team side. So they're just gonna pick up the red buff for free. No contest there. But Fatty over here picking up the first kill in mid. Apparently there was a huge fight going on in mid that I entirely missed. Nothing else really happening in mid. But Chowder wants to set it as his speed. That way he can ensure that he gets it. I think he should have waited for his speed and just gotten it. That way he doesn't lose it again. Rip you. Sandpit Boy with the Soul ult picks her up. Chowder's gonna get out with just a little bit of health, but then Ryder's gonna come in and try and clean up something. I don't think he's gonna be able to. That's 2 tanks though that are just gonna run at people. Especially with Carp doing so much damage. Raijin ult comes out at a 3-2. Red team did pick up 2 kills in that fight, and then in the extended fight, blue team picked up 1. Hi, Andrew. How are you? It works today. I'm so happy.
That's
but
good.
Mine does, and that's the important part. Shane, I tried on 3 Xboxes. I tried on 3 Xboxes for 2 hours, and it still didn't work. If it doesn't work, it's not gonna work for me. That's what I've discovered. I was so mad yesterday. Like I was pissed.
I think a lot of people were.
I was so mad. All I wanted was cast. And it was like, nah, no casting for you. Andrew, if you would like to try, you can cast with me.
I would love to. I don't know if I can join your spectating while you're in the middle of it, though.
I think it'll put you where the spectator is. I don't know. If not, you can just wait till next game.
Yeah, I'll just wait till next game.
What Shane's been doing is he's been watching stream, and he's like 8 seconds behind, but he'll kind of just talk about like the fight that happened or provide banter back and forth. I do the play-by-play, and he does we'll do like the banter to talk about what's going on.
Alright.
This'll hurt.
It is a formula that works, but is frustrating to do.
Hawk gets the 1v1 over in left lane, but then Silent picks up Sinatra. I didn't even see that. Silent's in his passive right now, so he's gonna end up dying. Oh, okay. That was close. He was literally standing up.
I find
That
it
might be-
funny how Kuba's
that
the
might be
only one
carved up.
whose player card is loaded.
What, Kumba? Yeah, I think that's funny. Yep. Red team was able to pick up the 2 in right lane, and a what's it called? And a solo kill.
It's
over in the left
impressive
lane.
how Chowder is not afraid to take an underleveled fight, especially when he knows that he has the advantage.
Yeah.
I like that he's able to test how much damage he's doing. That way he knows, hey, I know I'm gonna do 300 damage. I know he only has 400 damage or health, so I can take this fight easily. But they're gonna pick up the fire elementals off that team fight. I think Willis is gonna come try and take a fight, but she's just gonna run.
I know that red team lost to blue team yesterday in the first match of the semis, so is it 1-1 or 2-0?
It is
1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
Last game Sinatra was a monster.
Doing 18-5 on Alquang. Alquang solo at that. I like that he plays these off picks. I think that's a lot of fun.
Try number 13 is now in the books.
Number 13.
I have restarting smite. That was a good block by him. So back.
Ooh, Hawk is so over leveled. Holy crap. Chowder's just gonna pick up a kill in mid, but I was watching Hawk. Just boxing this man. I really wanted to see Hawk 1v1 him again. He had a 2-level lead at him at one point. And after this wave, he'll continue that 2-level lead. It's about a level and a half, really, but I just want to.
Izanami's really good at farm.
Yeah, she was able to clear early with, as well as having the Athena in mid, or in left lane with her. That just helped her clear even more, and was able to get a huge lead, wipe the entire left side of the jungle out from blue team. But they're not going to pick up anything over in left lane. Let's go look at the rest of them. Sobek's fighting a 2v1 here. Shadow needs to ult here. Shadow doesn't have ult for a little bit.
Red team came back from that huge deficit early. It's kind of impressive.
Harp was able to take a 1v2 and pick someone off. That's crazy. But too beneficial comes up with the late rotation, but it wasn't even needed. Sinatra gonna try and pressure him off the blue buff, but Sinatra doesn't have any mana to do that. I think a Willick should have fought for the blue buff. She might be a level behind, but he didn't have. There was nothing he could have done.
Yeah, if she didn't waste time trying to poke out Rat and just took the buff, she could have cleared it and got out of there before Athena was there.
Yeah. It's first
Try
item
number 14.
Polly onto Soul. Personally, I would say Polly isn't the greatest item to get first, mainly because
no power.
The rotation on Too Beneficial comes in and picks off Hawk. But yeah, Polly isn't the greatest item to get because that Polly auto that you're gonna throw is only gonna do like 50 extra damage.
50.
And that's not worth to have in comparison to having like maybe a Book of Thoth or a Bancroft or something. Like what I do is I'll have Bancroft's first item and then I'll swap that out for Polly late game. That's kind of what I do with ADC mages or MDCs. Carp's coming in for the rotation. They might get Soul here. As long as Soul stays away. She got plucked right as soon as her corporeal form ended, which is unfortunate for her. But they're gonna end up getting. They were protecting this man with everything they've got. They were not letting
Harpund is
Kuba
so
get
well
out,
back.
but he
It's
ends up
been
not getting
insane.
out.
That was
And just-
impressive.
Harp just does not die. He is so tanky. I mean, now he dies, but he takes forever to die. Hawk comes out of nowhere with the Izzy ult and just plows through people. Too Beneficial gets out with no health, but Uller is just sitting in mid. I think he wants to die.
Now, this is the moment where they need to go take an objective and just ignore Uller.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty.
They could have
underwhelming right
rotated
now.
the Gold Fury or...
They don't have the health for gold.
I could see him doing it. Sandfit boy has full health. Fatty just recalled, but Fatty has.
They've got all their DPS up. All they have
But
to
he
do is
doesn't have
rotate who's tanking it.
Yeah.
Especially with Soul at full health.
Uller's poking out this Soul. All he has to do is hit a 3. Hit the pull up 3. Almost. Soul's so low though. Soul might be dead here. Oh, the blue stone. How much health does she have? She has 22 health. Oh, let's go back to the fight. Blue team's committing on this Gold Fury, but then red team steals it with the Tsunami ult. So Nacho picks up a kill onto the Ula. And they're not done. Red team wants
Killing spree.
wants the red buff and wants Too Beneficial. No, I think they're done here. I think they're gonna dive off or back off a little bit. Pick up some. If they got the Gold Fury, they might go for, I would say, T1 on left tower. That's what I would do. That way Uller is even more pressured down than he already is. And that gives even more pressure to the rest of the map. But unfortunately, they're not really going to do a whole lot. They're just going to farm up the jungle, get mid, lefts, and rights. And then Hawk's just going to back. That was a really nice ult out of Hawk, though, getting the Gold Fury steal with his ult. Personally, I think a Ganesh would have been better instead of a Kumba.
Ganesh was banned.
Was he?
Yep.
No, Ganesh was.
I don't think the get ban was worth it, though, because
Get bin is always worth it.
Silent Knight did not play well on him. I think he went like 1 in 10 on him, while No Fatty went like 3, 1 in 20.
Rats ulting. They're going on Uller. Feeds out on Uller. Here's the stun, but they're just gonna dive Sinatra.
Know what's up with Sandpit today, but yesterday he was playing so well.
There's 4 people for the blue team over on left lane. Daji's just over on right lane doing nothing. Blue team did get the right T1. But there goes Silent Knight. Hawk's gonna pick up the kill, and Uli's just gonna back off because now it's a 3v3. Let's see what Carp does. Oh. They made Fatty waste the ult. He used it for the damage reduction.
That damage reduction on a team is huge, though, and people don't really realize that.
No, but he didn't need it.
20%. I know, but
Harp
it's
is
about
just
20-30%.
tanking. Oh, Harp just half hit Sandpit boy. Holy crap! Fully charged Sobek ult just easily did, I don't know, 600-700.
So, Andrew, how'd your set go yesterday?
Sinatra.
Ours did not go very well at all. we had a sub and we had a player that was not very familiar with Conquest.
John.
So we got 2-0'd.
Uh-oh.
They weren't quick. It was like 25 to 30 minutes each time.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we
You
made
held
it to
them
late
off.
game each time.
Shower of icicles.
Good.
Survive the winter.
I like to take a second to
I'm-
talk about this this T5 though. It's pretty nice, and for anyone that doesn't have it, it goes away in 2 days. You kind of missed your gem sale opportunity, which ended last week, but it is the Odyssey does end in 2 days, as well as the Loki adventure. So if you haven't gotten the awesome chest out of the Loki adventure, or you haven't gotten the Uller skin and you want it, you have 2 more days to do both. Taji misses ult. Seeing his beads are still up for Uller.
I'm surprised Steven's team went out so early.
They had a few subs that they put in, and they did not practice at all before the tournament.
Oh, no
No.
fatty ults in and picks up the Raijin, and Hawk picks up the Uller.
And
Why am I
I
still in
thought
slow-mo?
Team
Slapping in
11
slow-mo.
would have
Slapping in
gone
slow-mo.
pretty far.
Slapping in slow-mo. Why is it in slow-mo? That was weird. Carp wants them.
It seemed like Team 11 was
He knows
the most
Daji's
prepared
low.
of all the teams, and they just lost in the first round, I believe.
I think
They
I think
had a
the Sobek
last
needs
minute
to be
sub
getting-
that they threw in.
Yeah, that's rough.
I think this Sobek needs to be getting high to the medium really fast.
Izzy's just shredding him,
Yeah.
and Hawk just took that to the face like
Carp.
a champ and laughed it off.
Carp is so low, and then Hawk comes in and gets the double kill. And there goes the Gold Fury. Chowder's gonna walk back in after being no health, after recalling and getting all his health back.
The
That
thing
goes
I
the
like
Gold Fury,
about
no
this
contest.
team is that they've all carried a game that I've seen. Sinatra carried one, Chowder carried one, now Hawk's putting team on back.
Yeah, they're all really good players on their own, and put together, it's even more deadly. And yeah, they're doing
What is-
exactly what I thought they were going to do. They took the Gold Fury and they're immediately rotating over for Portal Demon
Portal.
because after Gold Fury drops, they'd expect it back.
Mm-hmm. They'll get the gold off Gold
Since they
Fury,
all
get the gold off
respawned.
of Portal, and then just go through the portal after going back and buying their items.
So, Andrew, what is your feeling on this Hunter Guard pickup by No Fatty 2 games in a row?
Not fatty.
Personally, I really don't use Oni Hunter, and
Neither do
I
I.
do not know the passive, so you're going to
I
have
don't
to refresh my memory.
I honestly don't.
I'm
know
gonna be
passive
real
mode
with you. I
don't-
vaguely know the passive, and I would tell you misinformation. So let me go to items since I can look that up.
Surrender
Well, I
value
just
with her.
really good.
She's staying though, but there's an Willix here, and there's no follow up by the Izzy because she's too far back. There's Rat's up. Rat wants the Solar. He wants
20%
it bad.
magical or 20% mitigation for 5 seconds can only occur every 60 seconds. So that's a good passive, excluding the fact that it's 60 seconds. If that was a 30-second cooldown, that would be much better.
Yeah, it gives CCR too. A little bit of health, a little bit of protections.
Pretty sure CCR is the most underrated stat in the game.
A nice little 0 for 1. Nope, now it's 2 for 1. Or 2 for 0, sorry.
I really like these tanky assassin builds on Sinatra. He just plays them so well.
Chowder shouldn't be here. Chowder is way too low.
And red team is just having their way once again.
This looks like it's going to be a 2 to 1. One more game will take it if they win. I think they should be starting the Fire Giant dance here in a bit.
Whoa.
Red team should all back, and then Fire Giant dance.
Look at Sandpit.
Yeah,
That's
Soul's getting
not
low.
good. No, not that. Look at his build. Gold. XP. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, he's 1 in 5 right now. Shut up, son.
Oh, and he tried to beat the Sobek ult while backpedaling. But Sinatra gets the pickup.
She's gonna do so much damage. She's too low to be in any sort of team fight right now, but he's still there, pumping a little bit of numbers out, but there's no way he can stay to do anything. He's gonna have to recall here.
That Warlock Sash is way too late. He has 15 stacks in 25 minutes.
Honestly, if you're going to be stacking it all in mid, you should rush do more, but otherwise you're just going to go for more bursty items.
Yeah,
Like, I
pick
prefer
up the
a
mid.
Bancroft start because you get that early power spike and sustain for lane.
It depends on the god. The Raijin pickup with
And it
Doom
depends
Orb
on
is
your
nice.
early pressure.
That too, yeah. But with like Soul, I wouldn't get. Oh, here comes. Oh, the big ult out of Chowder. He gets a pick, or he gets the ult pick, and then Sinatra picks up the kill. Sinatra,
I feel like
don't know how
Sinatra's just
has
the
lasted
MVP
this
of
long,
this team.
but he finally gets picked up, but he went down eventually.
Alex, what's the time that you have on your thing right now?
25, 26, 27, 28.
You're 6 seconds
Oh.
ahead of me.
Soul comes out of nowhere with their ult, just picks off people. Beads out of Raijin.
That's what we want.
And
That's what I
now
want to
he's
see
dead.
from Sandpit. He
Coming out of
picks up
nowhere with
Soul and
And there goes Carp. If they can hit an auto, hit an auto.
hit an auto. Come on, man! Don't pick an MDC and just dude.
There we go. Sandpit Boy picks up the kill. Hit an auto.
This tournament, it is the Multiverse Gaming Conquest tournament, where winner is Andrew, our glorious leader. Would you like to announce what we're doing after this tournament?
We're going to be looking at the MVG members that participated in the tournament and putting together the first roster for our competitive team.
And I believe the winner also gets $10. So
No.
oh,
They
we
do not.
decided against that.
Bad Shane. No, we.
Bad Shane.
Bad Shane. We did
I thought
not.
we decided that.
No, we decided against it.
Like week 1. week one when we set it up, we were like, well, if it's gonna be random select, then
I
we're not gonna
misread
do
that.
cash prize.
The clan we would
Hashtag
have,
Shane's a bad member.
but we, with including people from outside the clan, we don't want to reward outside clan members.
We are in talks after this tourney of doing a clan-only Joust or Conquest tournament for the beginning of Season 5. So if you would want to sign up for any of those tournaments, you would need to join our Facebook page.
Just go to
Which is
Facebook and
just
look in
Multiverse
Multiverse Gaming. Fatty just comes out of nowhere and just picks up a kill.
And say Shane referred to you. Hashtag
Sinatra is just on it.
Well, someone's asking in chat, so...
I know, I see.
I don't have chat up. I was on a different tab on my phone. What's this tourney? Where do I sign up? Yep, that is what they said is indeed the answer. This Izzy is just gonna melt fire. But Carp's not just gonna give it to him for free.
Our semifinal match
But
as well.
can't take it.
We have one more semifinal set after this. There should be one more game in this set if our prediction of red team taking this is correct.
Well, even
Right
if
now
blue
we're
team took it, it would still be 2-1 either way. So there's going to be one more match for sure after this.
Yeah. It is a best of 5. This is game 3.
I'm pretty sure this is going to 4. And blue team takes that. But that's just not worth it. If they're going for Fire Giant, you have to be there to contest.
Yeah, red team's just gonna sweep the towers, maybe take a fight at one of the Phoenixes. Probably the right Phoenix here, since that's where we're all grouped up right now.
Ah, yes, join
Yep.
Multiverse Gaming.
Multiverse Gaming on Facebook. And then you can look up the clan. It's MVG is the clan tag on Smite. Chatter jumps up in his ult, but everyone's too far away for it to reach. But Uller gets a 3-man 3. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
He threw
to
them a question.
everyone.
I feel like we should set up our mods for this chat. For this Twitch channel. By the way, be
Still
sure
in
to
the
follow
works.
Twitch channel. That is an important step.
Yeah, I know.
Follow Twitch
I mean,
channel for
this is the first
all your
thing. The first stream for this channel, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Usually,
I've
you'll
streamed
see
to the
our clan
channel
members
myself
hosted.
directly, but this is the first competition we've streamed on Multiverse Gaming.
Yeah, blue team's just gonna separate and farm up.
Red team's 13k gold ahead. And in 30 minutes, that's insurmountable.
Sinatra just picks up a kill.
Then again,
Granted, they
I didn't know there
still
was a team
could
fight
turn
going
this
on.
around.
Yeah, one team.
If they
one
had a team
bad
fight
team
that went
fight.
ridiculously in their favor and pushed up to a Phoenix, then they could turn it around.
I've seen crazier things like, energy throwing at Phoenix with a fire giant buff. Kill me now.
Kuma just comes up and ults the Sinatra. He's like, I don't want you in here. Go away. Oh, Captain Morgan just got melted. That looks like game.
Looks like this might be it.
Yeah.
That's 2
Shadow goes up
Phoenixes
in the
down,
ult,
they've got
2
waves.
Phoenixes down, and that is the game. So now it is.
I'm going to try my spectator one last time, and I'm going to tell Hawk to wait to start his game. So I can see if this shit works.
Well, we can party up all 3 of us and go into spectating together, right?
That works.
Wait, what?
I didn't know that works.
AJ can be party leader for 3 people and take us all into spectating at the same time.
Did
You're
not know
joking.
that works. Did not know that
You're
was a
actually
thing.
joking.
Well, yeah, we can do that. So
Hell yeah.
Hawk went 8-1, and the support, not fatty here, went 7-0. A lot of those are ult
Not
kills,
Fatty
but
is
still,
playing so well.
that's crazy. 7-0 and 18.
Yo,
Those are some. Those are
how
some
many
support
kills did they
stats.
have? They had 29 kills. Not Fatty was part of 17 of them. That's not 17, 25 out of 29. That's insane.
Ruler was a
So
part
are
of
we
one.
giving out an MVP trophy as well? We'll just mail it to him. Via sticker. It'll be a congratulations, you did it sticker.
So that puts, I'm going to update the, well, I can't update the bracket yet, but it puts us at 2-1 in Team 1's favor. If Team 1 wins the next match, then they go into the finals. If Team 12 wins the next match, then we're going into match 5.
I would like to see this be a best of 5. I'll be back in just a second.
Yep.
Bye, Shane. I gotta wait for Hawk's thing to pop up that he's in thing.
And this is why High Res puts commercial breaks between their matches.
It is. I do not have commercials. And I do not at all have commercials. Although, I can show you an advertisement. Let's do it.
You're gonna. Oh, maybe I
I'm
did
going to
finish
show
my
you
coffee.
an ad.
Elements. They surge with
I
rage.
will show you.
Here is my ad.
Everyone, let's get my set started. Okay.
For about
let's hurry up.
$120, you can get the Uller skin. Right here. T5,
That's
Crossfire,
money
T5.
that I don't have.
Well, maybe you should
Or
get
you could have
$120.
gotten 60% of the skins through giveaways and only spent 2,000 gems.
I
Exactly.
tried. Don't you do that to me.
With it, you also get the Fire and Ice HUD, you get the Fire and Ice jump stamp, and the Fire and Ice recall effect as well. And now we're going into game 4. Maybe. Never mind.
Hawk said he is starting.
It says they're still in lobby, so I have to wait.
Wait, Andrew, this
I'm gonna
actually
go ahead and
works if
bump
you
our
just-
posts on Facebook.
By the way, I will now start referring to you as Andrew, our glorious leader. Also, Andrew, one day you're going to play Borderlands with me. One of
I
these
plan
days.
on it, dude. A couple weeks ago, I was playing Borderlands 2 with my wife and my best friend for like a week straight. And every night I was checking Facebook and stuff, checking to see if you were on.
Shane
I
has
am on
Shul.
almost every night.
Okay.
Shane has Shul, so he doesn't get on at night.
Shul.
Shane are an infant.
Shane has 5 of the months left of the shul.
And then 4 years.
And then 4 years. Chowder's in queue.
Okay, yep.
Exit out
I see
of
it.
that. And this is work?
I am now queued to spectate a match.
We are not. Andrew, are you?
I am not.
Spectate match. We're now queued to spectate a match.
I am now queued to spectate a match.
It's currently hidden by the chess
Yeah.
system up top. You can't actually see it, but
Andrew, do you watch the sports ball?
I watch the sports ball when I'm around other people that have sports ball on their TV.
Okay.
I do not. I sit there and play on my phone when I'm around people who watch the sports ball.
Alex, are you in the Picks and Band lobby?
Negative.
Okay.
I am at 10 seconds on my queue now, even though I was at like 40.
I'm just gonna unqueue and just try again.
Yep, let's all do that.
Sean said the Eagles game was dope.
It says that they're still in queue, so maybe they haven't even started the.
Anytime that I've seen them in queue, it's let me go in. That generally means they're in picks and bans.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm watching 26, 25, 24 on
I'm at
counter.
23, 22, 21, 20.
Okay, we're in sync then.
We now have a 3-man commentary desk. Woo!
I'm not in. But
Our
I'm not in.
metaphorical desk.
But I'm not in.
You knew.
Suck it, nerd.
But I'm the one that needs to be in. Fuck you.
That is true. Of all the people who need to be in, it's you. Try restarting yours.
I can't restart Smite because then it kills Q.
No,
Or
I'm
kills...
saying restart your queue.
I did. I left your guys' party, and that might have been what threw you in. If I'm being honest.
Oh no.
Because I left to try it solo, and then as soon as I left, you guys like, I got in.
Okay, then
Uh-oh.
hang on.
Wait. Idea. Is there a way we can switch Andrew to the one who's streaming if Alex's does not work?
Yeah.
Not quickly.
Not quickly, but yeah.
And then Alex is the one who gets to cast through stream. Isn't karma a bitch?
No.
So we do, I will tell you the bands right now. There's a Kwong Ardio, Rav and Kikola band, and Two Beneficial has picked up Raijin. They're putting Hawk back on Izanami.
Of course they
Chowder
would.
back
I'm
on
surprised they
Dashi.
didn't respect ban the Izanami.
If they didn't, they would either have to leave Kwong or Ardio open.
So...
I don't know. I think there's better. There are picks that are better than Ao Kwong for sure.
You didn't see Sinatra on it.
I guess not.
Solo Sinatra went 18-5.
It was nutty. They're taking Athena away from Not Fatty.
I'm gonna see if we can get into spectating together if I'm the leader.
Okay. Let me know.
Did
when
you
get
back out,
spectating.
Andrew? And we are still waiting on a pick from the best you'll ever see. It looks like he's going back to the Uller. So our duo lane matchup is the same.
Honestly, I thought that
Or
was the
ADC
best
matchup,
dueler
I
ever.
should say.
I didn't actually
I did
read it,
too.
but I just thought it was the best dueler ever, and then he picked dueler, and I was like,
And not Fatty. It looks like he's going to Jing Chen. Nope, he's going to Geb.
Andrew, do you want to
Okay.
throw the multiverse thing on your account? Since you're
I
able to
think
get in
so.
or not. Okay.
Because with you in my party, it's not letting me spectate, so I think it might be your account.
Yeah.
Not Fatty. Went with the Ganesh.
So I guess stream will be right back while we get it switched over.
Technical difficulties. Ayo.
Technical
Yeah.
difficulties, hang tight.
They call us high res.
We're high res junior. We're training to be just as bad as them.
Well,
Hey, at least we've had more success